Now, shalom family. Now, I did a video some time ago where I was talking about food stamps and aggregation, how we as a people need to come together and be able to help and protect one another. Well, I'm coming at it again. Already, a lot of people have been cut off of those services, right? And a lot more people are going to be cut off. They're actually talking about cutting off a lot of senior citizens and just doing all kinds of cutbacks, right? And as I stated before, it's time for our people to unify in a way that we've never done before. It's time for us to put away our petty differences. I'm talking about the petty ones because there are some things that some of our people are involved in to make it impossible for you to unify with them. But petty differences, it's time for us to put those aside and really seriously start talking about and implementing and doing all the things that are required for us to take care of each other. You see, there are many groups that are forming all over the nation, okay? Not just among our people, but other people as well, because they know what time it is. Unfortunately, many times our people, we are the last ones to jump on the bandwagon thinking that we have all the time in the world to just mess around in la-la land, doing Yah knows what. It's time for us to take life a lot more serious. Growing your own food. Stop wasting money frivolously on nonsense. The money that you have, putting it towards something that's relevant to something that's important, something that is needed. You know, it saddens me when I see our people spending all kinds of money on gym shoes and all kinds of stuff. I was talking to somebody in my family and they were saying that they're going to make sure that their child has the best name brand clothes and all this, that, and the other. I've heard it before, but whenever I hear those kind of things, I'm always taken back. Like, so name brand? What do you mean? Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, huh? People who can't stand you, name brands. Who cares about name brands? The crap is about to hit the fan, and you worried about what your child putting on. You see, that's always been the problem with our people. We want the best cars. We want the best phones, we want the best gadgets, the best clothes, the best shoes. But many times you're renting a house somewhere, or you don't even have a house, you're living with somebody else, but you want to look good. You see, our people have a serious problem with that. We don't understand the importance of owning resources, of owning wealth, of owning land. Because those gym shoes will perish. In 6 months, they'll be looking old. You see, that money that you're spending on a hairdo, you spending $200 and $300, $400 and $500 to get a weave put in your head, and you have children who depend on the system to feed them because you don't have no time to grow no food. You ain't even trying to learn how. You don't even care about all that because you believe that there's going to always be a system in place that's going to bail you out of your hunger situation. It's time for us. It's been time. I'm tired of saying it's time. It's been time for us to get our heads out of the sand and start making some serious moves towards preserving ourselves, towards feeding our own people and taking care of our own needs. We're past that time. Now we're in the time where it's do or die. You see, all of this la-la land stuff has played out. It's time for us to get together now. It's time to get together now. I don't care how small the group is initially, it'll grow as necessity pulls people in that direction. And necessity is doing that, trust me. And if you're one of those people who is hard to get along with, you better start shaping up and flying right. If you're one of those people that other folk can't stand to be around, you better start working on yourself and quick because nobody wants to deal with the foolishness that you want to bring to the table if that's all you got to offer. You see, so we all have some self-examination to do, every last one of us. What's more important, your pride, your weave, your gym shoes, your car, all of this other superficial stuff? Is that more important than the needs that we're going to have as a people? You see, the dollar is on its way out. Everyone in the world knows this because they are the ones who are saying, look, I don't want the dollar anymore. It seems like people here in this country are the only ones who sit back in la-la land thinking that the gravy train is never going to run dry. Well, I tell you what, Keep on thinking that and keep on going in the same direction that you're going, and you will see real soon that the system that you thought was going to bail you out is going to be the ones to let you down. They ain't gonna have nothing for you, no type of help or assistance, nothing to offer whatsoever. We as a people have already experienced that many, many times. You see, down in Hurricane Katrina, it took them a long time before they even got there to bring any type of rescuing from the water, any type of help, you see. And I've heard people say that folk that they knew were trapped in Katrina during the whole storm, they said some of these people have never surfaced again, never resurfaced again. They're lost, you see. And yet, we think we're living in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Keep on thinking that. If you don't unify, just stay out of the way of those who want to unify. If you want to keep on being foolish and paying more attention to nonsense than reality, so be it. Just stay out of our way. And with that, I will say shalom to my people.